Hello everyone, this is your Clutter Reporter once again with another impromptu toy review. This time we're taking a look at the 11th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. I picked this up last year at a convention because I've always wanted to have a sonic screwdriver, and the 11th Doctor's just looks really good. I think this is a later version because I've seen other releases had a picture of Matt Smith on here, but in this case he's not here. Nice storage package, by the way, except for the paper doesn't really stay on there very well. Let's see if I can maybe, I don't know, glue that on or something. But it is a nice storage package overall, nice to display in. Let's see here. It's produced by a company called Character, I think. Character Options Limited, yeah. It says here, I don't know if you can see it. It says sonic screwdriver prop replica, but it's really a toy. This is a kid's toy. This is not the same as the Star Trek phaser that I have, which is an actual replica. This is just this is a kid's toy, basically. I paid $35 for this, but you have to figure how much sound effect toys cost as early as last year. Plus import prices from England, because nobody in America sells this toy. This is an import from England, where the show is very popular. Not as popular in the States, so you have to get these kind of your Doctor Who toys imported. So, well, let's open it up and check it out. There you go. There's your sonic screwdriver out of the box. Looking over it, there's not a lot of, like, it's pretty much just all colored plastic. It doesn't, maybe the gold is colored, I'm not really sure, but it's not really anything to know the details, and you can kind of tell where each piece is. But I mean, for a kid's toy, it is pretty well done. It does very much resemble the sonic screwdriver. Not really much to say about it. It resembles a sonic screwdriver. Let me see if I can just here without screwing up the feature there. That might work. All around gold colored plastic at the here and in between where the things pop up. And down here at the bottom. Yeah, this door here hides a second button, which I'll explain when I get to the sound effects, but it does not stay closed, and that's kind of annoying. Like, if you hold it a certain way, it'll stay closed, but any other way you hold it, it keeps flopping open and getting in the way. It's not a huge distraction, but enough of one that kind of annoys me. You couldn't put some kind of thing to make it close. And then, so this is the handle here, and this is, roll it. This is, here's the button here for the sound effect. See, it lights up nicely. I'm going to show just. It'd make a nice flashlight if it didn't make the noise, but if it didn't make the noise, it wouldn't be a sonic screwdriver play toy, would it? Sorry, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do these things better. I'm gonna do more of these, but it fits pretty well in adult hand. They actually made I saw one that was an actual screwdriver. It still had the sound effects at the bottom. I guess was the screwdriver bit. That cost a bit more, and I figured 35 is pricey enough as it is, even allowing for the fact that it's an import. I'm not going to pay like $45, $50, something like that, for a screwdriver. I have screwdrivers. I don't use them very often, so I don't tend to build a whole lot of shelves. There's also, in the sound effects, also a two supposedly hidden sound effects, but I've heard reports that if you activate them too often, then you'll screw up the FX chip, and then it won't make any sounds anymore. It'll just light up. So I'm going to show you those now, and then I'm never going to use them again. So this is just, you activate it by hitting the button extra amount of times. Instead of just hitting it once, you hit it 1, 2, 3. 3. And then if you hit it 1, 2, 3, 4, like it's sputtering. But if you use those too often, there have been reports that the FX chip will screw up, and then you won't have any sounds at all. So I wouldn't try them out, laugh at them, and then kind of ignore them for the rest of your life, or you won't have a toy. Now, what is this button down? What is this thing here for? This is a second button. So I can hit like this, and it still makes the sounds. Here's the thing with this button. There's another feature to the screwdriver. There's a button here, button on the bottom makes its sounds. But there's another button on the top, and when you click that, these pop open, which it does on the show. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. I don't know if that's supposed to focus the sonic beam, if it's supposed to be a booster, or what, or if it just looks cool, which for Matt Smith's doctor, that's quite possible. But now, the bottom button does not work. You have to use this button here. And now you can get it. And I don't know why. I don't know why this button has to shut off when these things are extended. Because I don't even remember him holding this thing. I don't remember a hidden button back here that he's got to press. I wasn't paying attention. But it's kind of my only disappointment with the toy, really, is that when this is extended, this button is useless. And then when you push it back down, which you do by hand, which he does on the show, he pushes it down by hand, works again. So, I mean, when you factor imports and the fact that this is a kid's toy, it's not bad. I mean, it's just, what do you expect it to do? That's pretty much it. That's all the sonic screwdriver does. You press the button, and it makes noises. That's it. I paid $35 for this, and I don't know. I guess it would have been nice to... I don't even know what I would add to it, really. But, because what else does a sonic screwdriver do? No, I know what I would do. I would try to make it so that this button work in extended mode. That would be my only change. But it is something that I could use in some videos when I'm doing crossovers with people. Barring that, it's nice to have a little display piece. It's not perfect. It's not really a prop replica. It's a kid's toy. It's not like the Star Trek phaser, but for what it is, it's not bad. Like I said, you have to pay import price on it, so it's going to be a little more expensive than if you go and pick up something, look up like a Power Ranger more for a Toys R Us or something. This is going to cost a bit more because of the import, and because you can't get it in the States unless you import it. But I like it, and that's not too bad. It's really a nice display piece for my collection. So, yeah. See, maybe I need to write stuff down, but it's not a whole lot to say. It's makes noise, it extends, it stops making noise. Just lets you push this thing. So I would fix that button, and if they really need to have this thing here, I would make it stay closed. Otherwise, it is a good toy if you do have a young fan of the show and you come across it. I mean, if you want to pay that extra for it, it's not bad. Well, one extra trick this thing does, you unscrew this in order to screw it in order to get at the battery. So when you extend it, kind of a weapon. So, but that's the battery down here, to current battery compartment over here someplace. Can't see it from this far back. So, this Doctor Who 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver. Not bad for the price. There are probably better ones that look more metallic and have a better sheen to it, but for what I paid for it, it's not bad. So this is your Clutter Reporter signing off.